This is number 2 in a series about what it means to be licensed, insured, and bonded as a handyman. Hey there, my name is Becca. I run the Handyman system and I help handyman businesses get set up, build an online presence, and the systems that you need to thrive in your business. So in the very first video of this series, I talked about what it meant to have a bond, what it means to be bonded, what it means to the client, and what it means to you. Go ahead and check that out. You can find it in my previous videos. For this one, we're going to talk about what it means to be insured. Okay, so when somebody says they are insured, it is saying that they have liability insurance. A common amount for liability insurance is a $1 million policy. Depending on the size of your business, you can get a much larger policy. Depending on the size of jobs that you do, you would end up getting a larger policy. But for most handyman businesses, a $1 million policy is sufficient for running your business and having the correct amount of liability that you need. So being insured, you're going to pay. It depends on a lot of different things, but it depends on your revenue amount and the amount of employees that you have. Those are two large factors into how expensive your liability insurance is going to be. If you're running solo and it's just you and you're doing, $250,000 or less in business every year, you're probably going to pay maybe $1,000, $1,500. Talk to your insurance. I am not an insurance broker. That is not exact advice, but you're going to pay not a ton for your liability insurance for the year. The more revenue you do, the more risk there is, the more employees you have, the more risk there is, so you will end up paying more. To give you a reference point, North Seal Handyman has 2 owners and 5 employees that are in the field, and they run about $1 million in revenue every year, and their liability insurance is somewhere in the vicinity of $5,000 a year, to give you like a range to work from. Okay, so why does that matter? Your liability insurance is here to protect you as the contractor as well as the homeowner that you're working in their home in case something goes wrong. Say you're doing a bathroom remodel and oopsie doopsies, you just put a screw into a pipe and now their house is flooding and now you have a whole bunch of flood damage, but you don't have the revenue in your business to be able to just handle the extra cost it's going to take because they're obviously not going to pay you for that repair. Well, your liability insurance is where it's going to come in handy. That liability insurance takes care of you and it takes care of the customer if anything happens. If somebody gets injured on site, if you do any damage on site, anything like that, your liability insurance is protecting you and your business so that, you don't have to pay out of your own pocket when and if something goes wrong when you're working in somebody's house. All right, next is going to be talking about being